Whether it's animation or live action, the mouse will always have us singing along. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 live-action Disney songs.
My heart is pierced by Cupid, I disdain all glittering gold. There is nothing can console me but my jolly sailor bold.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're taking a look at the catchiest, most magical, and most iconic musical numbers from live-action Disney movies. To qualify for this list, the song must actually be sung within the movie. We've thus excluded theme songs that were just played over the credits, like Alice's theme from Alice in Wonderland. We've also left out Zippity-Doo-Dah because, well, let's just say time hasn't been kind to Song of the South.
Zippity-Doo-Dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
Come on now, everyone is special in their own way.
Number 10, We're All in This Together, High School Musical.
We're not the same, we're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. We're all...
If you were in elementary school when High School Musical hit the scene, chances are you listened to its soundtrack repeatedly. If you were actually in high school at the time, however, you probably made fun of this Disney Channel original movie relentlessly.
We're all in this together. Once we know that we are, we're all stars, and we see that.
As corny as it was, there was something truly charming and even joyous about this surprise cultural phenomenon that spawned 2 sequels with awesome music too. We're looking at you work this out.
We've got to work this out. We'll make things right. The sun will shine.
Nowhere is this joy better represented than in its grand finale as the students of East High express the importance of being yourself and sticking together. It's so cheesy and over the top that the kid in us can't help but get up and wave our hands in the air.
We're all in this together, and it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come.
Number 9, Candle on the Water, Pete's Dragon.
I'll be your candle on the water. My love for you will always burn.
Candle on the Water brings a whole new meaning to the idea of a torch song. Warmly staged on the balcony of a lighthouse, this Academy Award-nominated song is wonderfully performed by Helen Reddy's Nora. Although Nora's fiancé is lost at sea, she continues to carry a torch for him with a burning love that will never go out. Expressing powerful emotions through both visuals and music, Candle on the Water is one of the loveliest songs Disney has ever produced. As a matter of fact, the song was so well received that it influenced Disney to turn Pete's Dragon into an all-out musical.
I'll never let you go.
Number 8, Are We Dancing? The Happiest Millionaire.
Are we dancing? Are we really here?
In the same vein as Shall We Dance or Cheek to Cheek, Are We Dancing is a divine number in which 2 lovers share an intimate moment together.
I reached into the sky and touched a star.
Although Cordy and Angie seem meant for each other, their contrasting families often get in the way of their happiness. In this scene, they escape all the family drama to simply embrace each other. The angelic music truly makes it feel as if the characters are dancing on clouds, uplifting us all.
Are your eyes confessing things I alone can see?
Money can buy you a lot of things, but it can't buy happiness, and you can't put a price on love.
I reached into the sky and touched a star.
Number 7. Man or Muppet, the Muppets.
I reflect on my reflection, and I ask myself the question, what's the right direction to go?
It's a question we all ask ourselves at the end of the day. Written by Brett McKenzie, one half of Flight of the Conchords, this Oscar-winning ballad really tugs at the heart and puppet strings. Gary and Walter launch into an existential crisis about who they are and what they're made of, all the while keeping the song, as Mackenzie put it, quote, sincere but ridiculous.
Am I a man or am I a Muppet? Am I a Muppet? If I'm a Muppet, well, I'm a very manly Muppet. Very manly Muppet.
With harmonies galore, a Muppet Gary reflection and a human Walter Jim Parsons, and even a dream sequence, the two leads grapple with what their lives have been and what they want them to be.
I'm a very manly Muppet.
I'm a Muppet and
Number 6. Seize the Day, Newsies.
Now is the time to seize the day. Now is the time to seize the day. Send out the call and join the fray. Send out the call and join the fray.
It's ironic. Newsies was a dud upon initial release, with one of its tunes even winning the Razzie for Worst Original Song. Over the years, however, the musical developed a passionate cult following and even inspired a hit Broadway show. The song that we still can't get out of our heads is Seize the Day, in which the newsboys strike against the New York world.
Nothing can break us. No one can make us give our rights away.
With a lively beat and unbreakable spirit, this song can encourage anybody to take to the streets and stand up to the man. The number is further invigorated by the energetic choreography of Kenny Ortega, who would go on to direct High School Musical. Number 5. The Climb, Hannah Montana, the movie.
I can almost see it, that dream I'm dreaming, but there's a voice inside my head saying, you'll never reach it.
It's hard to say when exactly Miley Cyrus transitioned from Disney Channel girl to a more mature artist. For us, though, Cyrus officially developed cross-generational appeal with this hit single. Playing a pivotal narrative role, The Climb finds Miley overcoming her identity crisis as she sheds her blonde wig.
There's always gonna be another mountain. I'm always gonna wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle. And sometimes I'm gonna have to lose.
Whether you're a kid or an adult, this is an empowering ballad about never giving up and the journey that is life. It's also a welcome change of pace from the poppy music we'd expect from Hannah Montana, demonstrating that this Miley kid might just have a promising future.
It's the climb.
Just give me the boy.
No.
Number 4. Last Midnight, Into the Woods.
You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice.
Although fairy tales are public domain, we tend to associate everything storybook related with Disney. Because of this, it was only fitting that the studio would adapt James Lapine and Stephen Sondheim's Broadway musical Into the Woods.
It's almost midnight, so goodbye.
Director Rob Marshall did a splendid job of bringing beloved songs like Agony to the silver screen.
when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
The most well-performed and beautifully shot number, however, has to be Last Midnight. As all of our main characters point fingers at one another, The witch places a curse on them for irresponsibly playing the blame game.
And the doom and the
How does she know?
People looking.
She's yours.
Don't sing. It's okay. You know, let's just walk.
Number 3. That's How You Know, Enchanted.
How does she know that you love her?
Oh,
He knows the song too?
While Enchanted is a parody of Disney fairy tales, the film is full of musical numbers that could have come out of the studio's 90s animation renaissance. Amy Adams totally convinced us that she was a live-action Disney princess through the delightful Happy Working song, and even more so with That's How You Know.
how do I know he loves me? How do I know he's mine?
Her magical presence spreads throughout Central Park as everyone gets in on a big-scale production number about cherishing your significant other. Patrick Dempsey is baffled throughout, which only adds to the humor. Honestly though, you'd have to be a complete sourpuss not to be won over by this infectious parade.
Merry Christmas.
Here's your turkey, Mr. Scrooge.
Number 2. Thankful Heart, The Muppet Christmas Carol.
With a thankful heart, with an endless joy, with a growing family, every girl and boy.
Now here's a song that not only gets you in the mood for Christmas, but in the giving spirit as well. In the Muppets' rendition of A Christmas Carol, Ebenezer Scrooge ultimately opens his heart and his wallet to the world, spreading cheer wherever he goes.
Yes, and every night will end, and every day will start with a grateful prayer and a thankful heart.
Even if Michael Caine isn't the greatest singer in the world, he overwhelms this scene with a perfect blend of goodwill and kind-heartedness. Having a few dozen Muppets to provide backup doesn't hurt either. Listening to this Paul Williams song, you feel all the wonder of Charles Dickens' classic tale, and all the joy we associate with the holiday season.
With a loving guarantee that even if we part, I will hold you close in a thankful heart.
Before we get to our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
Anything and everything a chap can unload is sold off the barrow in Portobello Road. You'll find what you want in the Portobello Road.
Got a whale of a tale to tell you, lads, a whale of a tale or two, about the flapping fish and the girls I've loved on nights like this with the moon above. A whale of a tale, and it's all true, I swear by my tattoo.
And you can always count on me. A Brewster twosome we will be. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'll fool myself, she'll walk right in and be with me forevermore.
Which proves our cover is not the book, so open it up and take a look. 'Cause under the covers one discovers that the king may be a crook.
It's super.
Number 1. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, Mary Poppins.
Quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
There was little doubt that a Mary Poppins song would top this list. But which one? We easily could have gone with A Spoonful of Sugar or the Oscar-winning Chim Chim Cheree. Interestingly enough, though, the most memorable song in the movie is also the hardest to pronounce.
Because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nails a tweak and told me I was bad.
You wouldn't think a mouthful like Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious could inspire such a timeless song, but it continues to stick with us thanks to the Sherman Brothers' creative lyrics and the sparkling performances from our live-action stars. This is such an intoxicating sequence that it makes us never want to leave the animated realm. But eventually, we must return to reality. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.
Chim, chim, chiroo. Good luck we're off when I shakes hands with you. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. A sweet bitch as lucky can be.